In today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between T1 and Flyquest during round 2 of the 2024 MSI play-ins. Now, without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Uh-oh, Zeus.
Slowly does it. Zeus gonna bellows breath. Here comes Slingshot as well. Inspired in. End of the line. Towards his red side of the jungle, thinking about getting over so he can get that experience for the singular grub and also stop the stacking here early from T1.
And it's very easy to walk by grubs and steal one with Smite, but Inspired actually goes over a ward, so Faker knows he's not going to, drop anything here with the pass from Inspired, plus Owner is going to be able to finish up those Void grubs, no problem for him. And again, pinging up here on top side on a giant stacked up wave in the face of Bwipo. No level 6 for Bwipo either.
And here comes Call the Forge God, no cell division either. He's gonna get double knocked up, bellows breath, clap down. Shoot, T1's top, back in action.
Huge.
But I think more importantly, the fact that Bwipo's behind, whatever the champion is, he feels like the lifeblood has to go any further. We go back top side, the boys battling it out. Let's bounce. I love that take matchups.
Here comes Graves, they're not done.
You're right. Inspired gonna make it even more fun, but Call the Forge got on the wave, so bellows, breath, it's flash. Bwipo's flash goes into cell division, but the center ulti slows down the play. The minion wave's gone, Inspired can't do anything. And Zeus, we call it a 1v2 as he won't get out. Another one to admire as Guma just does it better.
Yeah, it looks like Owner's gonna be able to finish up on all 6 Void grubs as well. The buffed up damage from those on the patch going to feel pretty nice for T1. Teleport comes in.
It's Faker coming in. Off the side lane. Carry. Oh, it's a double. It's a ruse. They try to predict. Jensen flashes away. Flash from Faker, though. Sends him right back in. And Shockwave's only a one-man as Faker sidesteps it. So beautifully done. So nicely synced up. Bottom side is Dragon number 2 spawns. Owner committing to going. Guma and Kerry are here as well. Numbers advantage for the time being. There's a flash and Owner is out immediately. Busio wanted in so hard for that one, but he doesn't find it and now is summonerless.
Yeah, goes for the flash play, doesn't quite grab it. They're really grasping for opportunities though, because they can feel this game, running away from them quite quickly here. So they feel the pressure to make some plays.
There we go onto Jensen. I mean, this is why the matchup slaps so hard. Faker goes all in. Owner's there to support. And it's never just Faker, is it? Someone always by your side, whether it's Carrier, whether it's Owner, and Inspired now getting the full face of the medal as well. Licky Tongue in action, and Inspired flashing away to survive away from Gibiyushi, but he's over the wall. He's got the range. Busio up next. He's silent. He goes into hostile mode, but it ain't gonna take, is it? Owner with a reset now. The flying through. Owner gets another, and another's coming up. Give him a double, and we're set up for Owner's Viego.
It's the same old Lethality Jungle 1, and T1 looking to go straight through the front door here, Hysterics.
Yeah, let's hope it's not in 15 seconds time, Kobe, because otherwise you're going to have real problems with the community. Call the Forge God under turret, Massive and Busio are going to get healed away, but this dive ain't over. Zeus is level 12 as they charge on him. Bwipo looks for the counter angle. The last punch in such an early game. He bounces, he drops, he jumps in, but Carrier does it better. The frog runs in, the shockwave is good from Jensen, but there's not enough damage. Masu can't get the reset from the bailout, and Carrier can't be stopped. It's another one. The guy looks like he is playing Nautilus with an R button. It's insane, it is nuts, and you can laugh at Mad Lions, but let's be real, Kobe, Flyquest ain't far off.
You can say that again. T1 are blasting them here.
Holy. This is domination from what was an early opener. Looks so beautiful from Flyquest to absolutely nothing. Flyquest have gotten nothing in this game. 13-1. Nexus dropped in 17 and a half minutes.
All right, they're locked in.
That is T1 locked in.
Hard counter matchups always has options for playing safe regardless of what it's going to be.
But they pick Asante R5.
All right, yeah, Zeus is I mean, there's a lot of
body slam on
He needs to be wider.
He does. As Carrier roams mid to Jensen, there's the flash gone. He just came back to lane. He just walked here. But now as he gets poked out again, I mean, Jensen might get forced back, might have to TP early as we get in the jungle trade. And this is the best part about lane swaps. Level 2 hit by Inspired. Faker does the damage, but Zeus is left out. He takes him up against the wall. He ignites. He still dies. But they're in 3v3 with no health bars, and Carrier is an Ash with Hail ablaze. He starts firing away. Inspired tries to tank it up, but Permafrost is so easy. Owner's going to get the kill. Busio's up next. He dredge lines out, but Carrier gets the flash, has his own, matches him. And if you want to take T1 toe-to-toe on in this early game...
They're also probably going to get dove by Owner. Owner's heading over, so I want to look at bottom lane. Thank you.
Here we go. Permafrost, remember, is what you got to look for. Vusio gets hit hard and doesn't even give it a chance to react. Double turret shot for Owner, well juggled as Guma picks up the first kill. Now onto Wibbo, level 3, body slams in. He attempts, but Carrier kites it out. He parries, but doesn't survive. It's a small trade, but
remains. You can definitely tell that they want to make use of the Void Grub buff and pushing down all these turrets. They don't want to wait around for a long game stacking dragons. Like that's not really on the timeline.
They got dinner reservations,
Yeah,
Can't be here all night.
The timeline, we're on the Grub timeline here, not the dragon stacking timeline. And so they go for the top side objective instead. And they will be able to pick that one, although
Fake has the wall, but not needing it. Remember, Masu with the lockdown is what we're looking for, how they survive. The level 3 Nautilus going to try. Under turret, it gets a little bit janky. His owner takes it up. Ends up being a service. You're baiting me. Chains of Corruption comes through. Guman, meanwhile, doesn't need to cleanse because he doesn't have it. Doesn't care. The pokes in. Carrier tanks up turret again while T1 have to get out of dodge because Jensen with the ulti sends him back, but one minion maybe saved the day. Owner running for his life with Guma over the wall. The Weaver's Wall brings Faker back into melee range. Seismic jump flash away from it. Jensen is caught between a rock, and a rock. Faker on the back end still pokes him down. Just when you think Fly can get revenge, T1 still reigns supreme.
Another rock, and another rock, and another kill, and another kill, and another kill for T1. You can tell they really want to keep forcing around Guma, this Fed Callista that we keep talking about, this lethality build.
Good night. Carrier's timing was sick, man, and they are making fun of North America. T1 in play-ins, like, get them out of here, put them in this main stage.
Good night. Oh, man, the timing on the arrival there. The teleport comes in. If you want to do that at home, it's actually not that hard to time these teleports. You just aim your skill between the teleport location, and you're just not going to win it around him. He's way too far ahead. There's too much power. You have to get people alone.
Like Faker, maybe. Seismic shove, though. It's countered. Inspired didn't go in as it's Carrier's ulti that swings and misses, but Faker still pushes them off of the turret. Inspired flushes under and finds it. Everyone survives. Okay. Flyquest got a shutdown. That's something, but Busio went to an adventure. He decided to go through the wardrobe.
He also has the shield to rely on. Bubo trying to keep the minions away from the tower.
Just ignored. Good buffer from Zayas. Turret's going to drop down here thanks to Grubs. And a buffwood auto gets him that turret as well. 2-0 kills. Wow. Of course, gold, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be like me. We're both looking for the chase. Inspired's coming in. Zayas is trying to buy some time here, but it might be buying time to bring the whole members down. He's still tanking up. Cyclone as well. He runs for his life, goes in the all-out, survives for now, leading him on a goose chase.
Big Boosie.
Busio with the ulti available, but he's already out of range, and people move down for that, thanks to Grubs yet again, as T1 stack as a 4-man in topside, making it unapproachable from Fly to get anywhere near.
All right, another tower down.
Joe's. How's that? Right? And you just want to get through it as quickly as possible. So you're sitting there as Masu gets ulted and you're like, get me out, Mum. I don't want to be here. Busio flashes away as well. 17 minutes in, which is an improvement. But the game is not at the inhibitor. But still, the Herald to push
means no extra Void Mites.
True. Inspired coming in for a flank, though. Here's the arrow. Not going to catch him. He goes into the clone. The real ulti, though, hits the prison down, and Guma just bursts.
Wow.
If you have children, don't let them watch.
Yeah, that was brutal. World champions closing in.
Arrow. Faker.
Oh, did they not have a shove?
Maybe not. Faker does take it a little bit. Depth charge is there. This is the play. Flash away. Inspired matches. Sends Faker on a bounce house, and he does have enough damage. He takes away the mid lane god. Now, what else can you get? Inspired with another Cyclone to get movement speed. Guma zones him away. Running forward is Zayas to separate Whippo. T1 with numbers disadvantage, but they're still playing the fight. Zayas gets slowed down. Is it a whoopsie or not? An explosive cast used. Zayas surviving for so long, and he's out. Jensen's ulti doesn't connect, and Guma's just over the wall, ready and willing. Whippo with a body slam. It doesn't hit, no. Zayas jumps back in. He all outs, and Whippo's isolated this time from Flyquest. T1 are making fun of them. They are squashing them beneath their boots. With the TP out, Zayas is just having the shy arc, isn't he? He goes in, he trades off, but it's all for a good call. Yet another gold acclamation.
There's a lot of pings on this ward. Well,
maybe?
If they had actually got it knocked back towards the ward, maybe then Jensen teleports in, because Veigar doesn't have Do you believe in magic?
Well, you need to. North America need to. Inspired goes in at 8K early. It's a good setup on the carry, but a Fates call gets him out of dodge. The seismic shove, though, takes away the jungler. And in the blink of an eye, the miracle is done. And Flyquest now coming in a little bit late. Flippo with the explosive cast is nice, but it's not enough. And it's
Faker's
an easy
teleporting.
Bucio, you're next up, hey. Faker.
Get him!
Wait, he's running into it. Maybe Faker doing a little bit of running, but the Zhonya says otherwise. They run back in. He flashes back to the safety of Gumayushi. Ona just taking no damage as Guma's just running front line. Carrier Flyquest as well. As T1 look to approach and send us to that absolute monster of a finisher here in less than 50 minutes so far in this series. Bot lane turret now gone.
Inspired here up on the...
Faker again. Cyclone comes through. It's the last chance. Jensen gets the shove back on the Nemesis here in the mid lane. Faker's still going to die, but Guma cleans it up for a trade. Inspires to get on out of there as well. I'm talking like this is close. Even as Ona whiffs the ulti, it doesn't matter. Watch Guma's damage as he cleaves through the guy from Bioshock. Big Daddy down. Flyquest left to 3. A body slam flash. An attempt here from Quimpo. But even that will do nothing. Under the turret, Carrier sits freely. Ona's playing with food. I mean, they're styling on them yet again. And T1 with Baron Kobe, I think they're just going to do it.
I agree. T1, what a stomp here at MSI. Zayus goes for another one here on Inspired. Inspired bonks him on the head, though.
Maybe it's not over. Kerry has demolished. Wait, Guma just silences him. Dredge line avoided. Bucio, you're up next. No turret to speak of. That is disgusting. Carrier arrows down onto Jensen. Guma sits at 1 HP. Carrier flashes. They are making fun of North America. Faker runs in, goes gold. The minions are helping out as well. Nexus exposed while Guma hits it. Faker wins out. These guys are going to the main stage, and this series is a domination of what T1, and a demonstration, I should say, what this team's capable.
These were some of the best highlights from the 2024 MSI Play-Ins matchup between T1 and Flyquest. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.